What if taking care of yourself actually helped you show up better for everyone else? I'm Janet Jacks, Coach Janet J, and this is your next best step. This podcast is about real doable shifts that help you breathe easier and move forward one step at a time. If you've been carrying the weight of too much for too long and waiting for things to calm down before you start caring for yourself, this is your sign. The time is now. Let's begin where you are. You were made for more than just surviving. We've had a heavy week together. On Monday, we identified what was draining us with the December energy audit. On Wednesday, we honored our grief and the empty chairs at our tables. Today we're focusing on something practical and empowering. Simple ways you can actually feel good this December. Let's talk about staying healthy during the holidays. And I don't mean just food. I mean actually feeling good, not catching every bug going around, not lying awake at 2 a.m. stressing, not dragging yourself through December on caffeine and sheer willpower. Today, we're covering 5 areas that make the biggest difference. Strategic eating without restriction. Sleep and stress protection, your immune boosters. Simple immunity support, spiritual grounding. Here's the thing. You're going to only pick one to focus on. Not all 5, just one. The one your body, mind, or spirit needs most right now. All of it flows from 1 Corinthians 10:31. So whatever you eat or drink or whatever you do it all for the glory of God. Whatever you choose, eating, sleeping, managing stress, protecting your health, do it for God's glory with wisdom, gratitude, and grace. Part 1, strategic eating without restriction. Let's start with food because this is where most holiday stress lives. First, the facts. Research shows that most adults gain 1 to 2 pounds over the holidays, not 10. So let's calm down the panic. What tends to happen? You either white knuckle through December feeling deprived, or you say, forget it, and eat everything in sight. Then feel awful. Studies show both approaches backfire. Here's the strategy backed by Yale research. Use the worth it filter. Before eating something, ask, is this worth it to me? Not all holiday food is equal. Some is truly special. Grandma's once-a-year recipe, and some is just there. Store-bought cookies in every break room. If yes, eat it slowly. Enjoy it fully. Thank God for it. No guilt. If no, skip it. You're not depriving yourself. You're choosing what matters most. This one filter reduces overconsumption by 40% without restriction. One more tip. Keep your baseline habits. Don't abandon protein at breakfast, water throughout the day, or movement. Holiday treats are additions, not replacements. Part 2. Protect sleep and manage stress. Your immune boosters. Here's powerful research. Scientists exposed volunteers to cold viruses. People sleeping less than 6 hours were 4 times more likely to get sick than those sleeping 7 or more hours. And chronic stress, it measurably suppresses immune function. When you're constantly running on adrenaline and cortisol, your body can't fight off viruses effectively. Sleep and stress management aren't luxuries. They're your immune system's best defense. Some protection strategies. For sleep, protect a 7 to 9 hour sleep window when possible. Put your phone in another room at night. Go to bed 30 minutes earlier when you're starting to feel run down. For stress, say no to one obligation this week, guilt-free. Add 1 5-minute pause daily. Walk, breath prayer, quiet tea. Name 3 things you're grateful for before bed. You are supporting your immune system. Part 3, more immunity support. 2 research-backed practices. Hand washing. Yes, I know you've heard this forever. The Cochrane Review found hand washing with soap reduces respiratory infections by 21%. Wash when you come home from public places. Wash before eating at parties. Keep sanitizer in your handbag. Though it's been proven that sanitizer isn't quite as good as hand washing, it's still better than nothing. Listen to your body's whispers. Your body usually whispers before it shouts. I'm feeling a little more tired. I have a scratchy throat, kind of that behind the eyes feeling. When you notice those, slow down. Earlier bed, more water, skip one thing. That's wisdom, not weakness. Let's circle back to 1 Corinthians 10:31. Whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God. You can eat Christmas cookies. Choose an earlier bedtime. Wash your hands. The question isn't, is this on the good list? It's, what's happening in my heart? Am I eating with gratitude or numbing emotions? Am I caring for my body wisely or punishing it with impossible standards? Am I stewarding my energy or running myself into the ground? God cares about your heart, not just your habits. Food anxiety is not holiness. Exhaustion is not righteousness. He wants you to steward your body with freedom, wisdom, and joy. Here's your challenge. Choose one of these practices that will make the biggest difference for you. Option 1, the worth it filter. Before you reach for holiday food, pause and ask, is this worth it to me? If yes, eat it slowly, enjoy it fully, no guilt. If no, skip it, saving room for what truly matters. Option 2, sleep protection. Go to bed 30 to 60 minutes earlier one night this week. Notice how you feel the next day. Option 3, the 5-minute stress pause. Set one daily alarm for a 5-minute break. Walk outside, breath prayer in your car, or a quiet tea without your phone. Option 4, hand washing habit. Create one new hand washing routine. When you come home from shopping, before eating at parties, or keep sanitizer in your handbag. 5, gratitude prayer. Name 3 things you're grateful for before bed each night. Just 3. Pick the one option that matches where you are struggling most. Food stress? Worth it filter. Exhaustion or getting sick? Sleep protection. Overwhelm? 5-minute pause. Everyone around you is sick? Hand washing. Spiritually dry? Gratitude prayer. Then pay attention to what happens. The holidays are supposed to be enjoyable. Food is one way we celebrate. Rest is one way we prepare. Community is one way we connect. You do not have to choose between health and happiness. You really can have both. Whatever you eat, drink, or do this season, and however you care for your body, do it for God's glory, with gratitude, wisdom, and joy. Take your next best step. All right, you've got your next step. Small, doable, and real. If this inspired you, make sure to grab your free 5-minute daily reset at yournextbeststep.com. It's my gift to help you pause the chaos and reconnect with what matters most. Be sure to subscribe. And if someone came to mind while you listened, please share this with them. Remember, you are seen, you are known, and you matter. Be kind to yourself along the way. You are making real change, one step at a time.